This is a Kiro cup, an ancient pre-Incan vessel used to drink a fermented beverage called Chicha de Jora, or aja in Peruvian Quechuan. Dating back over 4,000 years, it was consumed by various pre-Incan civilizations, then played a vital role in the Incan Empire. Despite colonial attempts to suppress the drink and shifting preferences to more modern beverages like beer and spirits, chicha has survived through time and can still be found in rural areas of the Sacred Valley. So I intend to find it, try it, and learn how to make it. So, filming the Bogota section of this trip solo turned out to be a lot more challenging and a lot more awkward than I was hoping it was going to be. So I decided to spend the last of my air miles in Flying and home. Yeah.
I was so lost.
How was the flight?
It was good.
What was your introduction? You ready to be the best photographer,
yes.
Videographer?
I'll do my best work.
Cusco was once the capital of the Incan Empire, so it's known for its blend of Incan ruins and Spanish colonial buildings. It's an essential stop for anyone exploring the Sacred Valley, and often the first stop on a trip to Machu Picchu. But trust me, Cusco is worth visiting all on its own. At 3,400 meters above sea level, it's advisable to spend a few days in Cusco to acclimate before venturing into the mountains. So we spend the next 24 hours immersing ourselves in the city's very vibrant culture before starting our chicha adventure. Amazing architecture, stunning lookouts, llamas everywhere, unique street food at every corner, and super friendly locals. What more could you really ask for? These first 24 hours in Cusco were something special, but we're both really excited to get out of the city and into the Sacred Valley. Ready to go, Paige?
Bright and early.
We meet up with our guide, Valentin, first thing the next morning. Valentin owns and operates his own company, organizing tours of the Sacred Valley and Inca Trail. He grew up on a farm in the Sacred Valley, speaks fluent Quechuan, Spanish, and English, and loves chicha. When I told him we were looking for the ultimate chicha experience, he excitedly gave up his day off to show us around. So I think we're in pretty good hands. The plan? Drive from Cusco to Pisac, the gateway to the Sacred Valley, then travel along the Urubamba River, visiting small towns along the way, until we make it to Ollantaytambo, a village full of Incan ruins where we'll be staying the night. Chicha is made and served in places called chicherias, OG brew pubs really, and has been since pre-colonial times. Valentin assures us these can be found all over the Sacred Valley still, so we'll be stopping into some of his favorite chicherias along the way. Should we expect to see people in these chicha places during the day on a Friday? Or is everybody going to be working like when the locals actually go in?
No, there will be a lot of people. People don't care.
Don't care what time of day it is.
No. You're going to find people from very early, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. until 9 p.m.
All right, great.
Other times when the chicha is finito, they drink it also. beer.
Beer and stuff, yeah.
Beer.
Because yeah, being that it only lasts a day, I guess there's only so much chicha to be had
Ooh la la.
at any given time.
This is the place, of chicha. Sacred Valley is the chicha, 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 chicha. You will see chicha places all over. So people cannot live without chicha. Always drinking chicha and chewing coca leaves. That's life here.
Yeah. Oh, we should have brought some.
Cusco Market.
After about an hour's drive through the mountains, we arrive in Pisac, the gateway to the Sacred Valley, and it didn't take long until we found our first chicheria.
Here is one chicha place, Chicha place here. So that's how to recognize the places, with the plastic.
bags on the highway.
So when the stick is up, that means chicha is ready. No? Let's see. When the chicha is finito, they have to put back in.
They pull the whole bag in, the
Yes.
whole bread.
Yes.
Amazing.
You come inside this way. On your head, on your head. Careful, careful. Please, take a seat.
Hola. Chicha. Amazing.
Look at, this is the chicha place, yeah? Here our mama is the one who prepares chicha, and the other mamas coming too from other places. Just having fun time, talking there between them. And of course, later will come more people. Yeah, so some people coming, leaving, other people coming here. And that's the big cooking pot. Yeah, cooking pot. So here, that's the first step. You got it? So
Yeah.
so they boil in that one, just like that, and then they filtering here. Filtering. You're gonna pull here. Yeah, this is the first step. With the corn, which was this one. See this one?
Yeah.
This one. So this one, the first of all, you're boiling here, you're filtering over there. The first step will be very strong. Now, it's like a whiskey. People don't drink, only for the ceremonies. That's the mother chicha. And after that, the same step, you're gonna boil it with different water. Yeah, the second one will be lighter. So baby's drinking that one. So to get the actual chicha, you're mixing
It's a blend of both.
both. So that's why mama already mixed here. Yeah, if you come in here, see, you can. So to get the actual chicha is in 3 days you're gonna have the chicha,
3 days.
But the whole process will be almost 2 weeks because you're having the corn. You have to put with the corn husk, sprout the corn, let them dry, crush the corn, and then boiling, filtering. That's how they're repeating,
Right.
So this one is the result of that whole process. Yeah, and mamas coming, and some of them also taking home too. Yeah, not necessarily they just. Also, when you come into the chicha place, they're giving you a bonus. So you buy in a
Bonus.
gallon and then give you 1 or 2 glasses, no? Suiku, this is called suiku.
Soiku is the size of the glass.
Suiku is the bonus that you get, for to be buying chicha.
Oh, gotcha.
No?
Gotcha.
Suikuta. So mama is offering another bonus to her because she can. Also, this is the way to attract customers, Aha.
Me propinas es que me vas a sacar.
I'm not too sure what these women just said, but I'm pretty sure it's at my expense. Cool. So how much chicha do you make in a day?
Kita?
Um,
Hoe raak je daar nog een keer?
only per day one big pot.
One big pot?
Raki, it's called raki, the pot.
Okay.
So only one, Punche punche trot and get man.
Are?
See?
Diario ruan.
Diario. She makes, actually, that's her main
Domingo
business.
ruan. Diario
really?
ruan.
Daily. Other ladies maybe combine with farming, taking care of the animals, maybe once a week, depending, you know? Yes, but in her case, she makes chicha every day. So. Also, that's the way to raise money in the countryside.
Right.
Because here we don't have any profession, so the way to raise money is farming guinea pigs, cuis, making chicha. That's how to support family. By the time the husband is working in the farmlands, you know, maybe in construction or any other job, you know. So mama is also helping, you know, family.
So, how long does one pat last before everybody's bought it and drank it all?
Pain tapsason que haika tiempo tukura pun ahat la rakin tinta. Abes punjet champions.
Sama ba konan last dos primeiro cup schrik.
Yeah, actually she's very famous in the town, so she finishes
Abes last dos
2-3 p.m.
Oh man, before the sun even sets.
Yes.
Very cool. It must be good stuff. I mean, let's try it.
Yes.
Salud.
Salud.
Salud. Anche ci gura.
For sips.
Se vada manda psruan ahada gari.
Cebadamanta, mollimanta.
Molli manda kontra mai.
This mama's just speaking.
It's good. It's definitely tangy. There's a tartness, but also a subtle earthiness. You can definitely tell that it's made from corn, but it's not far off from a sour beer. Misky. So what kind of things do they talk about over at Chiche?
Talking about, they talk a lot of jokes actually, fun
Yeah.
things. When the guys come, they do a lot of jokes over the guys or over the girls. And then they talk about political things, you know. They talk about family times, or sometimes the chicha place is the place that you can get workers.
Oh,
Because you
really?
come in here and they say, hey, you want to help me on Friday or Sunday? Or maybe she's making chicha for next week, Wednesday. So she's telling everyone, come to my house to drink chicha, you know, on Sunday. My mama passed away 10 years, but she dressed up like her, like them.
Oh, yeah? Dressed and everything?
Beautiful. So I grew up like that, yes. And then as a young child, I grew up telling the neighborhoods, you know, just knocking the door, saying, Mom has chicha for Sunday, you come, you know, like telling, because at that time, not cell phones, nothing, you know.
Oh, wait, so your mom was a chicha maker?
Yes, too.
Is every like woman a chicha maker, or is it just
My
certain-
sister, yeah. Still, we keep making chicha.
Yeah, but I mean every woman in the community, or is it just certain
Everyone in
families?
the community has to.
No,
You learn
I
it
mean-
from very young. Since you're born, you are in that atmosphere. Also, you know in the secrets how many pots mom making chicha, you know. So it's just part of your life. It's a normal thing to learn. Even I used to make chicha when I was little, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just helping mom telling. Sometimes she's working and then telling you, start the fire, you know, put the big cooking pot boiling, you know. How many spoons you're gonna put in that? This isn't measure nothing. Just you know already. You know?
Yeah.
So that's how you grow, you know. So the ladies and the boys learning to make chicha. Yeah.
No way.
And then working in the farm, always drinking chicha already, you know. Yeah. She's taking a jug to pump too, and also she's taking the stuff
Yeah.
there, stuff the corn.
Oh, to make her?
That's for the
feed
guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
This is the
Yeah.
leftover of chicha,
Oh, that's the
but it's not wasted. So it's
Sorry, guys. You're not getting eaten, I promise. The Chicha Mama informs us that she's been so busy that she's planning an expansion and invites us to go bother her husband in the backyard who's working on the building materials.
he's making adobe breaks. Jefe, buenos días. It's hard work.
Yeah.
Rick Sasa.
Strong leg.
It's Brothers Sacred. See, this is the mall. This is it.
Cool. Super excited.
Yes, you're putting
that makes
all these balls. You have to water, agüita, and then put in, step on, then flat, and then take it off. Ahí está.
Cool.
Yes, like this, you know, moving. To let them dry the other face. That's how we do it.
Yeah, I see more up here. After our brick-making lesson, we're back on the road, and we start seeing the red chicha flags everywhere. But we have one key stop to make before our next chicheria.
Here will be the guinea pig place. The king guinea pig. Antonia is the mama who is a master cooking guinea pig. Yeah? This is the way to cook with that stick. Yeah. Put in the herb, which is called huacatay. That gives a special taste. Yeah, a special taste. And to cook one guinea pig, it's gonna take 2 or 3 hours, slowly, like a, yes, slow and steady. Okay, spinning. And the best way to eat is with the hands. Yeah, we're eating the skin. The best part will be the brain.
The best part will be the brain.
Also, the guinea pig has a wishbone. Yeah, it's a tiny bone here. If you are a really good guinea pig eater, that means you're gonna find the wishbone. Yeah, has a fox shape. Yeah, if you find that one, it's a good luck for you. Also, the guinea pig matching with a chicha. Yeah, why? Because when you're having the big glass of chicha, you put in the wishbone into the glass, and then in the competitions you have to drink and find back the wishbone in your mouth. If you are a good chicha drinker too. So if you don't find back, maybe you swallow because it's tiny, you have to pay a big fine, you know, buy chicha.
You gotta do the next round?
Yes. So it's a whole tradition that we have here, you know, it's not just coming here, having guinea pig, not. It's all steps that you have to follow. Guinea pigs are a special dish, and this is just coming from our ancient times, you know. So every family is at home having guinea pigs, they raising guinea pigs, and then they cooking, yeah? Yes, pretend. Perfect. In case you wanna buy one guinea pig, costs ¿cuánto un cuy? 50 sole one guinea pig.
50 sole. Tempting, but having already challenged our bodies with a stomach full of chicha, we decide to save our street meat guinea pig experience for another day and continue on.
Are very famous for generations already.
Oh yeah?
Because the local people coming. And these places they do both chichas. The traditional and the fruitillada.
Yeah. Is the fruitillada popular amongst locals, or is that more for
No.
tourists? It's just as popular?
Local. This is local thing. The chicha who is popular for foreigners is just the chicha morada.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Fruitillada is still very local thing.
And are the fruitilladas only strawberries, or is it all different kinds?
Is the regular chicha with fruitillada, you know, still fermented too. To make fruitillada, they have to boil it in a separate cooking pot. Apples, cinnamon, hinojo, which is a type of mint. Okay, that one, and then they put in beets.
That's what makes it the color? Like
Fruitillada and the beets are making the color.
oh.
You got it, and then after that you filter this. You have to squish all that thing.
Yeah.
Nowadays people maybe putting in the blender, or a long time ago in the mortar.
Yeah.
And then you pour, you know. But also you have to calculate how much chicha is gonna mix in the right color and good taste. It's not just putting just like that. No? So fruitillada, usually we're making in the special occasions, maybe in your birthday, maybe New Year, only in the special occasions, you know.
Gotcha.
So it's not like a common thing, but nowadays, in my hometown, in the market days, people want to enjoy fruitillada as a bonus. If you're gonna conquer a beautiful girl, you're buying fruitillada, you know? You know, like from the others. Most chicha places, they have food.
Okay.
So for example, she's crunching chicharron, it's pork. Guiñapo, this is called.
Guiñapo? Because it has the smell of like...
It's like a fermenting.
Yeah, already smells like chicha, right?
Yes. So this one takes 3-4 days, you know. After that, they crushing in the mortar.
Yeah, then they pulverize it.
Yes. Still kind of empty. Let's try the other one.
Sure.
Lucky for us, chicha places tend to be clustered together, so when one mama runs out, everyone hops to the next. Could it be the ancient origins of the all too familiar pub crawl?
Some of the chicha places also have video.
Oh, no
You
way.
can ask for your own music. And there's all the CDs, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
See, you can choose all type of CDs. Chinito del Ande, Pascualillo, he's very famous chicha singer.
Chicha is not only a beverage, but the name of a Peruvian genre of music. Originating in the 60s, it's a blend of cumbia, surf rock, and traditional Andean music, often expressing themes of struggle of the working class and indigenous peoples. Music of the people, named after the drink of the people. And honestly, it rocks.
All different, besides of chicha, we have cumbia,
Yeah.
and also each region has their own type of music. So pretty much, maybe you are from anywhere, so you can find your music from Holland. You know? Like, oh. So I'm still using this kind of CDs, not like a Bluetooth or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, this TV looks like it was made in 1992, so it's probably as old as I am. Icing sugar or
This is cinnamon
cinnamon?
powder.
Ah, the famed flirtatious fruitillada, also known as chicha roja. Originating in the 1500s, when conquistadors couldn't stomach traditional chicha, they added strawberries to tone down the bitterness.
Salud.
Salud. Salud.
You say arriba,
Arriba,
abajo,
abajo,
al centro,
el centro,
un movimiento sexy, manos up.
something sexy. I don't know. Yeah, that's good too.
So when mama's making frutilla, this is called frutillada.
Yeah.
So they don't mix in the whole pot. Yes, it's because most people love to drink the yellow chicha.
Right.
So that's why. So they make it small.
Would you ever drink this, or are you normally a yellow chicha?
Yellow chicha. But in other case, for example, when it's my birthday, we prepare frutillada.
Okay.
It's like a something extra. So my sister, let's make our frutillada, you know. So
Yeah.
that's like a very close family time.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of tastes like a strawberry dessert of some kind, right? Strawberry cake.
And that's the spoon that she's using. the spoon,
Yeah.
that's a special spoon that comes from the jungle.
Oh, really?
It's a type of squash. It's hollow inside, so jungle people bringing as a business. So you can buy in the market day. She goes to find the very nice shapes.
So on Saturday, if we went to the market, we'd be able to find
Yeah,
it.
that's how she's serving, you know.
The walls of it are so thick, too.
Yeah. Also, there's a technique to put the chicha in the bottle or in the glass. You have to calculate, you know, like she's like pressing.
Yeah.
See? Also, the man is focused. If she is giving the right amount, otherwise can be just the foam. So it can be.
Yeah.
See? Massage.
Yeah, it is.
And always 3-liter pop bottles, or just whatever you have on hand?
Depending how much you want to drink. That's very small actually.
Oh yeah.
Big gallons taking people.
Really? So,
Good
notice he only paid 2 soles for that whole bottle. That's about 75 cents Canadian.
But also the chicha place is the place that you can find girls too. In the ancient times or still nowadays.
And they're drinking this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Probably more or less
Or even just regular thing, in case you want to impress the girl, so you buy the fruitillada, you know? So you buy
For yourself or for her?
for her.
Yeah.
It's a treat, you know?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
buying ice cream or
Yeah.
coffee. So that's why the chicha, you know? Sometimes couples coming, so they can sit inside watching movies nowadays.
Yeah.
Having a nice time, you know that. So
Lot
that's why
more.
you're dancing like a jumping.
Yeah.
Also, when you're drinking chicha, you socialize with everyone. You never come.
Valentin's son joins us for one, before we head to the Urubamba Market to pick up some supplies for making lunch back at their farm.
Oh, it's bright out here compared to in there.
The Urubamba Market is one of the craziest markets I've ever seen.
Here in Peru, we have over 5,000 types of potatoes. Yeah.
Bottomless bins of fresh vegetables and strange fruits from the Amazon that I've never even heard of. And of course, corn. Some on the cob, and some already germinated and dried, ready to make chicha.
A lot of water running. Well, there doesn't seem to be a bad view in all of the valley, but you got a nice one. Yeah.
Back at the farm, we meet Valentin's farmhand and chef, Roy. He's been tending a fire in this makeshift oven for 4 hours to make us a dish called Pachamanka, or earth oven, using the hot stones. Potatoes, plantains, chicken and fish, and fava beans are buried in the rubble, covered in alfalfa, buried in dirt, and left to cook for 20 minutes. The morsels are recovered, and we have lunch. Not bad at all. Next up, we join Valentin and his sister Vicky in their childhood home to try some of their homemade chicha.
Here's our
Okay.
Yeah, this is the place that we live. Okay. So this is jerky, llama jerky. This is the Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
You know,
The testicles page.
testicles.
Oh my god.
So this thing we import them from the highlands.
Okay.
Yeah. This one is sugar, natural sugar, like this one. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Seaweed from the coast, you know, and chilies. we produce
Seaweed.
here. We're making a special salad. Onions, fava beans, carrots, where you're boiling, And then you rehydrate the seaweed, cheese, that one. You mix it up with lemon and spices. That's a special dish.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the dehydrated potato, you know. This is called moraya.
All right.
Yeah, you touch.
Yeah.
This is called.
Oh man, it's so light.
But this one is more heavy. Rehydrate 1 day before you're gonna cook.
Oh, okay, so it's whole in the soup, whereas this is powdered. Right?
Yes. So look at.
Oh man, I would have thought it was a rock.
This is how the Incas preserve their food, you know.
Drying.
Techniques that we're still following. This is the actual corn all ready to crush to prepare the chicha. You know, that's how dry it has to be.
Vicky shows us the first step in preparing corn for chicha.
Chilies to make the spices.
Oh, it's heavy.
Paige makes it painfully obvious she could never make it as an Andean woman.
Not so easy.
It's not. I can't even lift it. Oh no, oh no.
Oh, this is a special type of corn that we have, that we produce in. You can see a little bit. This one is very special to do roasted corn. Yeah, roasted
Okay.
corn.
Then they put me to the test, and I too wouldn't cut it as an Andean woman.
I hear it popping. I'm waiting for one to shoot me in the eye, though.
More.
More? Well, just a little more, yeah.
4 hours. Okay, that's it.
Smells like pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds. yes. This one, yeah.
It's a little hot.
So typical breakfast would be the roasted corn
Would you put it in a cup of milk?
in the cup. So you take it, put in the cup. So they're moving, having, you know, the.
Oh. Wow.
This is our local life. This is how the locals in the Sacred Valley living, you know.
Yeah.
No hot shower, no freezer, no washing machine.
Yeah.
Nothing, you know. But if you don't taste the other parts, you believe life's like that. Yes, so that's farming, planting, harvesting, raising guinea pigs, raising sheep, cows. Yeah.
Making chicha.
Making chicha.
Making bricks. Yeah.
Roasting corn.
Roasting corn. Yeah.
You know, my sister Vicky is still preparing chicha, roasting corn.
The best stuff so far today.
By the time we made it back out chicheria hopping, most had closed on account of Father's Day draining their chicha supplies early. I guess a 3-liter pop bottle of chicha is a popular Father's Day gift. So we're heading back to Cusco, heading to our final chicha stop, the famed Mama Trini's. After hiking up what felt like a mile of steps to get here, my legs aren't too excited to see these stairs. But admittedly, this place seems to have it all. A fresh batch of chicha on the stove, an extensive traditional food menu, complimentary potatoes, cool digs, an awesome view, and of course, killer chicha. Back in Canada, I'm lucky enough to have Jan's Spanish grocer just up the street, who was able to source me some Peruvian Jora. So it's time to turn Brothers into a chicheria. Every chicheria did things slightly differently, so we've stolen a few tips from each to come up with our own recipe and process. 1 cup of Jora for every 2 cups of water. 400 grams of toasted barley for color, and 400 grams of quinoa for body and mouthfeel. We start the mash cold, raise it to boiling, and hold the boil for 30 minutes. Then, we filter through cheesecloth. Or at least try to. Return the grains to the pot for an additional 30-minute boil and repeat the whole process. Once cooled, we're left with 2 pots. One strong chicha and one weak chicha. Following Vicky's instructions, we blend these into 1 pot. 2 parts of weak chicha for every 1 part of strong chicha. Normally, the yeast from a previous batch of chicha is backslopped into the new to kickstart fermentation. But we don't have that, so we've decided to use a gallon of pineapple tepache I made 5 days ago to inoculate the batch with wild yeasts. Then we seal it up for 3 days. On the 3rd day, we boil 1 liter of water with hinojo, chamomile, cinnamon, apples for pectin and sweetness, a singular beet for color, the seeds of 2 cactus fruits for additional color, and boil for 20 minutes. Strain, blend with strawberries, and add this concoction to taste and color preference with chicha in a separate pot. And you're good to go. Nailed it.